Welcome to another episode of Sishimane Diaries. Welcome to episode 13 of Sishimane Diaries. My name is Why am I shouting? My name is Sishimane Sodumo, and I'm back with another episode. I'm sure a lot of you didn't think I was going to be back. I was serious at first about the 7-day challenge. Episode for every day for 7 days. I must just second crush. seven stories from yours truly, and hopefully you'll make it to 7 days. Again, if you make it to Saturday, be sure to tell the people of it to go ham, go tell everyone there's Sishimane on YouTube sharing their stories. Another thing, if you have a story that you want to share, hit me up with your story. We will share on this channel. If I'm around in your area, so give an opportunity for you to be on the channel. Today, before we start, split second crush. I saw her on some YouTube channel, Taturam something. She's also a YouTuber of some sort. They were on looking for Joel. So I followed, I subscribed to her channel, I don't follow her. But then it's whatever. Today I want to tell you guys about my first heartbreak. I've had a lot of heartbreaks in my life, but then I've got like 4 memorable ones. Like I remember the other ones, but then the most memorable ones are these 4 that I'm going to be sharing over the next couple of days. Yeah? Not tomorrow, not that day after, but then we'll spread them out. Because episode 20, I want to tell you guys about the mother of all heartbreaks, the reason why I haven't dated since 2019. Now, it's going to be a special one. If it would have been even more special but let's not go there. So for 2005, I arrived at a high school, Lynn Park High School, all the way in Pietermaritzburg, in the mountains there, far away. I'm trying to make you picture this thing, man. The mountains there. The first hour I was there, I was sitting in the principal's office, because I was waiting for her to show me around the school. Yeah? Fast forward, a couple of minutes later, these 3 girls walked out. One of the girls, both 3 of them, all 3 of them, very hot, very, very hot girls. But the second one to walk out, like she was pretty, like she caught my eye, like I felt like she was floating past me, like she was pretty, don't lie. She looked at me, I looked at her, you know how it goes. But we didn't say anything to each other. She walked out. I didn't see her for like 2 weeks. It's a big school. I didn't see her for like 2 weeks. And then at assembly, they called an assembly of our grade. I think we were in grade 10 at the time. So mangiti. Now, how? We're in the same grade. But then we had no subjects together. So I saw her again, but then she's a popular girl. Everyone wants a piece of her, whatnot. So this one girl that I had befriended over those first couple of weeks I was there, she's like, yo, I know her. If you want to talk to her, let me know. I'm like, hey, let's try. This assembly thing was just before break. So when I say let's try this one, she stands up immediately, she goes to her. Imagine. I thought next couple of days, but then there and then this girl just stands up and goes to her and she's like, yo, my boy over there, my boy over there wants to speak to you. So this girl turns around, she looks at me like dead in the eye for like a good 2-3 seconds. She's like, okay, let's speak at break. The girl comes back, tells me what I know. It's okay, you guys can speak at break. Yo, break is in like 20 minutes. Hey, go. I'm sweating, guys. Yeah, she's a long corner of it. Excuse me, it's very hot where I am. So I'm thinking, what am I going to say to this girl? She's one of the hottest girls in school. She was dating a matric guy at that time. We were in grade 10, but she was dating a matriculant. So Bengas no team. Now fast forward to that time. I walked up to her, she's like, what do you want? Like not even hi, like what do you want? I'm like, I want to know you. What do you mean what do I want? She's like, what in what way? Like get a note paper and a pen and I'll tell you about me so we can hurry this thing up. Like, nah, not like that. I want to know you over a long period of time. So I think that's caught her attention. I said something that was different. So I told her I want to know her over a long period of time. I want to know everything about her. I said a lot of dumb stuff there. I'm shocked she noticed half of those things that I said. But fast forward, after school, I thought I messed up. I was like, as in, I spoke a lot of nonsense. This girl isn't going to listen to me. She's not even going to remember who I am. After school, until we walk out the gate, and you have to walk a distance before like bus stop. So as I was walking up the pan, I see her and a group of friends, those hot 3 girls, standing there by the gate. Hey, over. I'm like, oh snap, big up parts, mom. I hear her say, yo, Koza. Like, wow, she knows my surname. Like, yo, what's up? She's like, it's in your cup. Mina, how girl wants to cup of Mina? Like, it was her squad here, her boyfriend's squad was over there, and actually, I was like, I know, good, let's go. Saham, and she was like, yo, I was intrigued by what she said. It would be cool for someone to know me for me instead of for, she says her name, and what people perceive her to be right now. So we became friends for 2 weeks, became tight in those 2 weeks. Then she broke up with her boyfriend for me. She broke up with her boyfriend for me. So I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but then it happened with it. Yo, my nail, I'm sorry. So we dated, okay, good 6 months, everything will come back actually. Probably that's one of the best relationships I've been in. Break times, I would find her waiting outside the door of whichever subjects I was going out of. Like she had, I must say, time to William Yogi. So break time, first break was the break was long. She said first break was hers. Then second break is short. I can go sit with my friends. But then before I go to my friends, I always have to pass by wherever she is. Or if I don't find her there, she's gonna come to wherever I am. Like it was a proper relationship of it. I don't think that girl knows what is Komasaki. It's like the weight of his Komasaki, because I was also that boyfriend carrying my bag in the morning after school, during the break and everything. Like I was 16, high school sweethearts. We were relationshiping with that girl. Like, everyone knew. So with everyone knowing also, there came problems. Because I think a year later, it's like the following year, this guy told me to my face, like, yo, I want your girlfriend. I'm gonna have her. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I ignored it, whatever. And then one day in class, this guy was huge, he was taller than me, he was big also. So if you know me, I don't back down from a fight. If you know me, even if the fact that I'm trying, the facts that I'm trying, it's the fact that I'm trying for me. So in class one day, now we're sitting there, we're talking. So I sit in front of this boy, he sits right behind me. So we're talking with one of my friends. My friend's next to me, this guy's behind me. So we're talking. Then we started laughing. This guy's like, yo, why are you laughing at me? Like, we're not even talking about you, you didn't even see us. I turned back around and looked forward. The thing is really about it, like I felt his hand coming like this because my mouth was open even. On the ground. I ain't think a woman upon the teacher walks in. In my head I'm thinking, hey, good shot, the teacher was going to kill me. This guy was going to kill me. But then I wasn't going to back down, I was going to go in. So word gets around the school very quick. So as soon as the break bell goes, my boys are already outside waiting for this guy. But if you know my high school clique, you know so fast forward, break time, the break goes on. After school, I just remember I told you guys would see after school, okay, would like wait for me and then it's Hamle song. After school, okay, is working with this guy. Same day, this guy he didn't beat me up. He sucker slapped me. But I'm sweating. He sucker slapped me. But now Ogel is working with this guy after school. First of all, like, I'm still trying his luck, whatever. cheeky, good girl not answering my phones. My mixed I was singing. It was mixed days. My mixed I was singing. My texts aren't being answered. The next day, like every morning, we used to meet somewhere. Next morning, I'm sitting there alone. Next second day, I'm sitting alone. Next whole week goes by, I'm sitting alone. She's not communicating, whatever. Then one day, one of my boys at break time comes running. Yes, Buddha. Kichima. I might get up again, give Shima some cool natures because I know whenever someone says come Kichima, you're sure somewhere. So Nami Suma some cool natures and from one to skip on. As we're running up to the metric garden, now no girl, no guy, but so my boys are like Senzan, like saying again, I say Dwaja or say I was so heartbroken of it. So I was just like, as in, let's still go, man. It's just I see it. So for a while with it, I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do anything. My first real heartbreak, young shy, even my eyes right now. My first real heartbreak, young shy at that time of it. I couldn't believe it. Me, I won't give. But I was a very confident kid at that time, I was very, very confident. I thought I was the ish. That time. But then also in that moment I was thinking, the girl didn't say anything till today. Like if we speak now, like we speak like every 5 years. Not like we sit down every 5 years and say calculator. But then like when she posts something and I comment, then conversation leads to, hey, when I was I went to Zinjal. But then her version of the story is different. It's a lie. Mine is true. But hopefully one day she'll come through and tell her version of the story. But her friends always heckled me, even in our matric dance. Like they were saying other ugly things when I was with other people there. But it was fun, it was cool. But that is the story of my first memorable heartbreak. Like even now when I think about it, like inclusive I'm not shy otherwise. But we cool now, okay, we cool. Like we talk from time to time on social media. If you made it this far of it, be sure to press the subscribe button somewhere down there. Like, comment, share. Tell your people this Sishimane is back on these Sishimane streets. And Buffet too, I'm about to play 10 seconds of this awesome song. Go out and support the boy. The song has been playing throughout the whole conversation, throughout the whole diary entry. But now I'm gonna play the parts that I think are very awesome in the outro. Kamla Kukwanda from Wayward Production. Let's enjoy. Have yourselves an awesome evening. And if you're saying good morning, what do you mean good day? Have an awesome one. Love and peace.